So, is Overwatch back? In this video, I'm going to give a quick rundown on the new update coming to Overwatch and what I think of it. And what I think is Overwatch kind of got their shit together. They finally realized they needed to actually put in more effort into the game because they actually have competition now, with that being Marvel Rivals. The aspect that I'm most excited for and might actually bring me back to the game is the story aspect throughout the whole year and not just the comics and trailers but actual in-game events where you are playing and figuring out things about the lore. Overwatch has such a good lore with their cinematics and tying characters in with one another. The revamp of the lobby makes it feel like a new game and gives it a fresh feeling that the game should have gotten when it became Overwatch 2. Changing it back to Overwatch is the right move, but I don't think it'll do much as it's more of just like a branding thing. That I do agree with, as whenever I talked about the game, I never mentioned the two, as it was basically the exact same game. However, the missions and factions that are being added are sick, and being able to pick a side and earn rewards are awesome. There's been a lot of good things that are being added to the game. Now, the other big thing is Overwatch is getting 5 new characters at the start of the season and 5 new characters throughout the rest of the year. If this holds up, I'm so excited. And what I mean by that is if they actually do add the characters and not go back on their word. I think they will. And the only reason I'm mentioning this is because they promised a campaign back when Overwatch 2 came out, and then that was never released. And with the new characters being released at launch, being Dominia, Mizuki, Emere, Anran, and the jetpack like cat, I feel as the first four mentioned are complete, but the cat is still being tested on stuff, which is fine. Not, but with how much they revealed, saying not gonna reveal too much, I feel like that was just code to still working on some of the kinks out, which is fine. You're gonna have that when coding anything, but yeah. I digress. As long as the promises are kept and everything is added, I think Overwatch will be heading in the right direction. My only other bone to pick with the update besides Blizzard and their promises is some of the similarities with other games. Yeah, shut up before you start commenting, oh, Overwatch came out before Marvel Rivals, they copied them. All games are going to have similarities to one another. That's the part of why games are better as a whole. They piggyback off of one another, which is why Overwatch looks better right now. Like one point in the new update with them changing up the classes and adding different perks per class is good, but that's also a direct copy to Apex and their system with adding skirmisher, controller, etc., and giving every character abilities mid game. But in Overwatch, they made it their own, which is why I still like it. It's not a blatant ripoff. The reason why I'm harboring on this is because of the new characters, with 4 out of the 5 being fine. It's just Anran that I don't like. Anran's abilities are almost the exact same as Phoenix from Marvel Rivals. Copying abilities and shootings of ultimates is fine. You're going to have that with games like these, but copying whole kits, I don't like. Besides Anran's kit, though, I like the rest of the characters being added, especially Dominia and the Jetpack Cat, even though we don't know much about them yet. Overall, I'm still very excited to see what Overwatch has in store, and they're good. There's a good chance I'll bring myself back to the game and give it another shot. With that, I'll see you guys in the next one.